Hello, what's going on? It's your boy James Plays Games. And this is a new Pokemon series I'm starting. So it's gonna be Bora. It is a leaf green, so I'll just let you watch the intros and then I'll be back. Oh, the intros are done. Oh shit. I am playing this on the computer, so it's on an emulator. So you gotta go through all this bullshit first. This game acts like I've never played a Pokemon game before. Now we got Professor Oak trying to tell us he doesn't even remember our name. So is he one of our buddy uncles or some bullshit? Doesn't even remember our goddamn name. First, Lou, tell me about yourself. So I decided to go with obviously the boy. And his name will be obviously James, after myself. Yeah, obviously my name's James. I just fucking told you it's James, you dickhead. Alright, I went with the grandson. Obviously he doesn't know what his own grandson's name is. So we went with, I can't remember what I went with. I'm pretty sure I went with Gary. Because obviously Gary is in the anime. I suppose they don't have Gary as the regular name, unless no, they wouldn't have. They would have had the anime before this even started. I don't even know why they don't have Gary as a name. That's Gary. Anyway, let's get back into it. So we've got James explaining obviously the Pokemon kind of crap, but if you play these games before, you just skip through all of it, and then you shrink down into your tiny little body and go into your room. Pretty sure that's a Nintendo Wii, maybe GameCube. Obviously you only have one room, so your mother sleeps in your same bed, which is pretty fucked up. And we start our journey in the Pallet Town. And we got Professor Oak coming to talk to us. Obviously going to give us our first starter Pokemon. This makes me laugh. There's only 3 houses in this entire city, and one of them isn't even a house. One of them's this place. So where does everybody even sleep? Or are they just homeless people waiting outside of everyone's houses, waiting for them to die so they can take over their houses? Pretty messed up if you think about it. It's crazy. Ah, stupid Gary. I know we named him Gary, but he's stupid. Alright, so I decided to go with Charmander. Oh no, Bulbasaur, sorry. I usually go with a water type Pokemon because I think it's the best type to start off with. Because besides electric and grass, there isn't really that many weaknesses towards it that people use often. And I usually always go with an electric anyway to kind of counteract it. As you probably noticed in my picture, Luxray is my favourite Pokemon, even though it came pretty late. I still remember playing Diamond when I was a kid and getting that little baby Luxor, and then it finally evolving into a Luxray, and that was awesome. So we got our first battle versus Gary's Charmander. I hate how we always pick the one that's weak to you. I mean, obviously it's trying to make the game harder, but it's like, come on, you're a dick. Oh, we know how Pokemon battles work already. Alright, so obviously you don't have many moves. You can only really use Tackle. Oh my god, just telling you how to... Yeah. So I just went for tackle after tackle after tackle after tackle until we beat him. I mean, if you lose this battle, you gotta kind of figure out your life whether you should be playing Pokemon or not. So usually in the first battles I use a couple of growls. Got a critical, which is good, but he just went with straight attacks just like me, so it was weird. Usually in the first battle, so you don't lose, they do growls a couple of times. But we defeated Gary, our first Pokemon victory in the world, which is pretty epic. Pretty proud of everybody. Thanks Professor Oak for giving our prize money. We just stole money off Gary right in front of his grandfather after beating him in a battle. That's pretty messed up too. I don't know why they make you put your name in all capitals as well. You think because every other thing isn't in capitals, but oh well. You can make it not in capitals, but they default it to capitals, which is stupid. Okay, so we're ready to leave Pallet Town. Not even telling our mum. Whatever. Oh wait, there's our mum. Is that our mum? I don't know. I don't think so. No, it's way too young. No, don't worry. We're leaving them on without saying shit. Okay, so Route 1. The first route ever to be traversed by a Pokemon hero. And we got a battle. Just pretty much fast forward through all the battles. All the wild battles. But I'll do all the trainer battles. Go Bulbasaur! Because obviously they're pretty boring. God damn it, missed the first attack. Stupid Rattata. Rattata. What's the other ones? Got Zigzagoon. And I feel like an idiot because I can't remember their names. But all the first like rat Pokemon are always so bad. Just HM slaves. I don't even know why they put them in half the time. Like literally nobody uses them. Who uses Eradicate? I guess Gary uses Eradicate, but it's too weak that it dies. Well, if you would believe the fan theorists. Got another Bulbasaur. Stupid. I mean, I'm the Bulbasaur. Got another stupid Rattata. Can we go to level 7? Booyah! And we learn Leech Seed, which is kind of a decent move, I guess, for the time that it is now, because it takes HP away and gives it to you every turn, but later on in the game, it's pretty crap. Alright, so we want to be heading up to the Pokemart so we can get Oak's parcel, because, I mean, I don't know how you're supposed to know that unless you pay attention to the text, but I don't. So, I just knew how to do this anyway, because I played this game like 100 times. Alright, James receives Oak's parcel in his key items. Alright, let's get this parcel back to Professor Oak. Viridian City. I always like Viridian City. Always kind of the first place, but it holds the last gym. With Giovanni. I don't know how Crime Boss ever got a gym, but you'd think kind of FBI, or the Pokemon FBI would be all over him. He'd probably be a front to like some kind of drug operation like Breaking Bad. But oh well, Giovanni gets away with it. And we are back in Pallet Town already. Seems like so long that we left. So long ago. Back to talk to Urk. Yes, we have something for you. You couldn't go get it yourself, you lazy bastard. Couldn't even go get your grandson to do it. Oh, yes, this is where we get the Pokeballs. 5 Pokeballs, what a great gift. And your Pokedex, obviously. Well, can't really do much without a Pokedex. I wonder whoever gets that Squirtle, or whether it's just sitting there until the end of time. Which is stupid. I wish you could just pick it up. Like, even if when you like finish the game, you could pick it up, and it's like a reward for finishing the game, because you can't catch Squirtle anywhere, besides trading. But no, we don't get that. It just sits there until the end of time. What's he talking about? Some bullshit about carrying your dream, and I don't care. Oh, we got a town map as well, but I rarely ever use the town map. Once you get Fly, you don't really need a town map ever again. And they have them all in the Poke Centers anyway if you really needed it. I guess you don't get a Pokemon Center if you're in the middle of a route. Back to see old mums. She's probably wondering where we've been. At least she gets a bed to herself now, I guess. I don't know. I always forget when to get the running shoes in this. I think it's a bit later on. But I literally always forget on where I get the running shoes. I can remember pretty much everything about the game except where I get running shoes from. I thought it was in here, but it's not. This is where I get the town map from some other strange mother from my rival, which is weird. My mum doesn't even give me a town map. She just makes me sleep all the time. Alright, back to Route 1, the exciting Route 1, and we all pretty much instantly get in a battle with another goddamn Rattata. Yeah, just fast forwarding it all now, so it doesn't take us long, because that is boring as shit. I think we run into a Pidgey pretty soon. Pidgey's a pretty good Pokemon. I would use it, but I've used it so many times before, and I'm trying to figure out what kind of flying type I can get, so I can obviously use Fly all the time. But I might just get a Pharaoh for like the time being, until I can get something better. Thinking maybe Dragonite, but that's a bit optimistic. Because it was a little 55 and a CBF. Putting it up to 55 is gonna suck. Alright, so we defeat the Pidgey and we're back in Viridian City. And I'm pretty sure that I don't really achieve much once I get back in here. Just go to the Pokemon Center. Obviously Nurse Joy wants to see our Pokemon again after finished, so she obviously wants us to go and kill them again, which is pretty messed up. A lot of messed up things about the Pokemon world. Like, why does she hope to see us again? Stupid Nurse Joy. Don't know what the hell she talking about. Alright, yeah. Oh no, that stupid old man. If you go up here, probably everybody knows this by now, but if you go up here, you don't have to use cut on that tree so you can get the item. I think it's just a potion, so nothing too great. But it's better than nothing. You don't have to go buy a stupid potion. Because obviously you're going to need one. Because you don't want to just not have anything. Alright, I love that reflection in the water. That's always pretty cool. And I don't think we achieved much after this. I think we're just having a look around Viridian. Got the Pokemart. Got that big fence that you can't jump over because you're incapable of doing anything. See what's in the Pokemons and on the Pokemart. Only got pretty basic stuff, so I don't bother buying anything. And yeah, fill out the questionnaire. I always thought that these kind of questionnaires were where the mystery gifts were, but I don't think they are in these early type of games. Well, then I don't even know if there is any mystery gifts in this game, but there could be. I'm not sure. I made it a change after this, but it's Bulbasaur can win. Charmander can't win. But I don't know why I clicked Charmander. Oh, because Gary's got the Charmander, didn't he? Yeah, that's why I did it. So obviously that's going to be essential feedback for whoever's doing those weird questionnaires all the time that they just don't care who fill out. Just crazy. Anyway, that's just about it. Just stop here. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Subscribe if you're new. This is my first video in a series, so I'll continue doing them. So thanks very much for watching, lads and ladettes. I will see you next time!